winds overnight, but what about this morning?
Well, Michelle's back, so those winds decided to weaken a bit.
Oh, thank you.
Good for you to come back and bring this nice weather. We're still looking at a little bit of wind, but again, it's not as strong as what we saw yesterday. The strongest was peaking yesterday afternoon, and because of that, we only have a warning for one area now, and that's for LA and Ventura County, where you're seeing the pink here on the maps for the Ventura County Mountains, for Santa Clarita, as well as our LA County Mountains and the San Fernando Valley. This will last till about 6 o'clock tonight because we are still seeing a possibility of some gusty wind conditions and it feels dry out there. So any fires that should start may rapidly spread here due to those conditions. All right, you notice how LA is the only area that has that? It's because those winds have started to weaken a bit, and I'll show you them right here on the gust forecast. This is the map that we're seeing right now. Where are the winds? It's kind of compared to yesterday, a lot weaker than what we saw, but this is exactly what we knew was going to happen. Those winds were going to weaken after yesterday night, and then today we'll finally see them subside as we head to the evening hours. So this is what's left of it. 28-mile-per-hour wind gust in Ontario is the occasional burst of wind that comes your way. Santa Clarita 15. And then we've got, again, things calming down. Skies are staying clear out there as well. Okay, we've got your breezy conditions here for the beaches, LA, valleys, and the mountains. Temperatures today at the coast, 79 degrees. We've got 80 for you in LA, Orange County. Valley forecast, 81 degrees. High desert temperatures, 74 with the mountains. Dry and breezy, 58. And in terms of the wind, this is going to be it for now. Tomorrow it's going to be a little bit less windy, but it's definitely going to get warmer. I'll show you those numbers coming right up. Michelle, back to you.
Shanna, thank you so much. Let's talk about those strong. Time now for another look at your forecast. Meteorologist Shanna Mendiola is here. And Shanna, what a glorious shot. This is like just a quintessential shot of LA.
That's what you said, right? You're like, this is just one of those golden hours, and it's beautiful. So very thankful to start the morning off with you and with this beautiful weather. Skies are clear. It's looking like a nice cool morning because things are nice and dry. However, we've got some wind to talk about. So let's get to the details on what to expect. We'll start off with those temperatures over the next few days because in Riverside, you're going to be climbing. Look at the numbers. Saturday, 83, 86 for you on Sunday. Numbers keep climbing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll be back in the 90s as we head to Wednesday. So there is a warm up on the way. However, those winds are expected to die down. So at least we'll take that. That weakening wind is happening at this time. Peak of that wind was yesterday already. So we're starting to see these winds calm down. By tonight, we're expecting them to say goodbye. Warm and dry, though, that's how it's going to stay. And red flag warnings are still in effect until we get rid of that wind for some parts of Southern California through the evening. Now, let me show you exactly where we're seeing that. Again, Inland Empire yesterday, you had the red flag warning in effect. Now it is expired, and the only location where we're going to see that is for the Ventura County Mountains, LA County as well. Gust could be up to 55 miles per hour, but I am seeing very weak winds at this time, and I don't expect them to get stronger than that. We are going to start to see things really quiet down. I think we're already seeing this at this time. Now, we'll still hold on to that red flag warning till 6 o'clock because of the air and it being so dry. And we're also going to be holding on to a wind advisory only for those same locations in LA and Ventura County, only till 3 o'clock here today. So things are starting to expire here as we head to the afternoon hours. The last expiry for that red flag warning is going to be tonight at 6. And that's all because the wind needs to die down first. So that's what we're going to see on your wind gust futurecast. I'll go ahead and walk you through it. Now through 1 o'clock will be the strongest winds that we'll see of the day. They're not that strong. Really, yesterday was the strongest of this time period. This is as strong as it'll get, maybe 20 to 30 miles per hour in terms of those gusts. So again, just a very light gust still in the forecast. But any fire that does start, again, could rapidly spread with a little bit of wind. So that's why that red flag warning will still be in effect for LA County till we get to 6, until we get those winds to say goodbye. And that'll happen here at 6. Check it out. That's why that warning will be in effect till then. All right, after that, we're going to see winds really quiet down, not looking at much after that. So if you're headed out to areas where we may be looking at wind sheltered spots, it's going to be really nice, like Commerce. Check it out. If you're headed out to the Citadel Outlets, joining Annette Ariola out there for the Making Strides walk, it'll be at 56 here, nice and cool for the morning start. But by the afternoon, we've got temperatures warming to the 70s. So make sure you have that warm jacket this morning, but by the afternoon, you may not need it as those temperatures start to warm. And that's the case here this week. I did show you that trend earlier. This is another look for Santa Clarita. Warm for you as well. By Wednesday, you'll be back in the 90s. So enjoy these temperatures while we have them. It'll be in the 70s and 80s across the board here in Los Angeles, through the Inland Empire and the deserts. Everyone looking good today. We just got to say goodbye to the wind. All right, there's a look at your 7-day forecast. We are dry every single day. Skies stay mostly clear for us because we've got offshore wind right now. Really no issues here this week, except for the fact that we're going to be warming slowly but surely through the week as we wrap up the month. All right, high desert temperatures today, 70s for you, 80s for the low desert and for the mountains. Clear skies for you. Just a little breezy this morning, but we'll lose the wind here this afternoon and we'll be nice and quiet the rest of the week. All right, Michelle, I'll send it back to you.
Thank you so much, Shanna. Happening today.